Hello, I am Pasco Pam, your catalyst for transformation. Today, talking to you about listening to your body. Why should you listen to your body? When I was growing up, that was a saying that my dad would tell me over and over again as I tried different diets, as I tried the new phase exercise, as I tried to fit into fashion that didn't look good on me, that, like I said, in the dieting part, eating things that I didn't want. I don't like grapefruit. And in my time, the grapefruit diet was big. So, why listen to your body? Your body knows you better than you do. And that is because it can speak to you as to what it wants that will lead to weight loss, that will lead to more vibrant energy, that will lead to what brings you joy. And the way you listen to your body is through stillness, is through meditation, or just being aware when you are drawn to something you enjoy. Just take a moment and pay attention to how that feels, how that resonates in your body. And if there is a time where you're go, 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 and your body is telling you to slow down, if you're like me, I push past it. Because in our culture, it's push past the pain, push back past the tiredness. And you know what? If you do listen to your body, you will have all those things that you would love to have. Like I said, vibrant health, weight loss, looking and feeling your best, and having this energy about you that people go, wow, you look great. And what they're really resonating with, what they're really feeling, is that energy from your body, that happiness that's coming from your body. So many times we are told in culture we have to look like this, we have to be like this, we have to work hard to get those things that are supposed to make us happy. And guess what? There are times where we hit that goal and the only thing that we do is move on to the next goal. I know I was like that and still have to be very aware of doing that even today. It pushes my limits that exhaust my body instead of bringing me happiness and joy. That goal that I wanted to reach, it actually lost its fizzle for a while I had attained it. And I was looking for that next goal. And it sure is easy to have your society, community, culture, um, your what we see on TV, what the media tells us. We're all on social media, how we're supposed to look, feel, act, and be. And it's time that we look within ourselves for direction, for what it is that we need. And part of that, we've all heard the term self-care. Part of that is self-care in reintroducing our body to ourselves. I've heard the term a lot, embody your body. What does that mean? What is embodying your body? So much of what we do is mental and is out there. We're going. We're not in the present moment. Embodying your body means that you are completely here in this present moment, aware of what is coming up. Not only in your body, but all these stories and things that we think are important that we're going over and over and over in our mind. My latest awareness is waking up first thing in the morning and having my thoughts be in the day before of things that bothered me, or that driver that cut me off, or somebody who was rude to me and what I was going to say to them next time. That's the first thing that pops into my mind, is some of those things. And then I'm just like, why? I already feel agitated in my body. I already feel a tightness. And this is why getting still and meditating is as simple as just playing some soft music and just checking in with your body. It's so important to check in with your body many times a day because we have habits of thoughts, habits of doing things and eating things that our body's going, oh, no, 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 no. And the more we're aware of those habits and things, the more we check in with our body with simple stillness. You don't have to go to a yoga retreat or sit in a yoga position and get your mat. You don't have to do that. You can just take a moment before you head into the grocery store and just take a moment in your car with the radio off and check in and see where those tight places are, where you're holding agitation, and then be aware of the running stories in your mind. You know, more often than not, they're negative than positive. We've all been on a positive high where it's like, that was so great. That award I got, that thing, seeing a friend, getting a phone call from a relative and having a great conversation. That's a great high. And we have that over and over and in our mind. But it's so important to be in the present moment and see what is possible in that moment that we're in as we move towards what our joy is and as we move towards who am I and what am I and what do I like. There's a lot that is given to you, messages or just opportunities and things in the present moment. And the first step to changing from I don't like the way I used to be or think or do, the first thing to that change is awareness. We are creatures of habit. Our brains like habits. And so I'm just asking you this week, pay attention, go within, take a moment of stillness, check in with you. Check in with you instead of making a phone call to somebody else to check on them. Check in with you. How are you doing? You know, and be honest with yourself. Take that moment, check in this week. It's very important, very, very important for overall health, for your overall attendance to what it is you want and your joy you're moving towards all of that. And if it's a day where you just can't get anything done, that's still doing something, because self-care is doing something for making you a better person, for making you healthier, so that you exude that out into the world, or that you can do what it is you want to do to give back. Give to yourself and check in several times a day. I'm really going to encourage you to do that. All right, we'll talk about this more next week. For now, Pasco Pam, and I'll see you next Saturday.